Hello everyone. I'm excited to share with you the newest wrap that I've learned how to do, which involves twisting the two scarves into each other. I have another wrap in which I twist various ends into each other, but this one actually twists two separate scarves into each other, so it's very cool. You need two scarves, two long scarves. You start off by tying the first one with the ends hanging evenly. Both ends are going to be hanging down in the same length. Tie the first one behind your head, like so. Take the second one. You can do contrasting colors or similar colors. I'm doing pink today because Pesach just happened and I'm going to be free, and I usually don't wear pink, so now I've become free of my constraints and now I'm wearing pink. So do the same thing with the second scarf. Tie it with the ends hanging evenly. Now you have two separate ends right here. What you want to decide is which end do you want the twists hanging down. So I'm going to choose this end here, and therefore what I'm going to do is I take this end, take this scarf, the first scarf, wrap it around like so. Take the second scarf, make it a bit skinnier than the first one that you wrapped around. Wrap it around like this, so the first scarf is showing underneath. Now take these two ends, make them into one. Sorry, that's bunched up a bit. Make these two ends into one, and then tuck them in right here. Let me show you. So you tuck those two ends in here. Don't worry if some of the fringe is hanging down, you can deal with that later. So already you have a nice looking scarf here. But what are you going to do with these two ends? So what you are going to do is the first one, start twisting. Choose a direction. I'm choosing left. I think this is going to show up as left on the video. Anyway, twist it very, very, very tightly in that direction. As tight as it can go without bouncing up on itself. See, this is very tightly tied. Now take that, stick it under your armpit. I mean, you can stick it in your mouth, but for me the armpit is easier. Take the second end, wind it in the same direction. This is the key. It took me a while to figure out which direction they have to be wound in. So the same direction. I'm choosing left right now. It really doesn't matter which direction you do, as long as they're both the same. Do the same thing, twist it until it's very, very tightly twisted. Remove this one from your armpit. Make sure it's straight because it will kind of bounce that back on itself. Hold them together. Now, what you're going to do is you're kind of going to let it go, and it's going to unravel a bit. It's going to unravel in the opposite direction that you twisted it. So this, because I twisted them left, it's going to unravel to the right. So let it kind of unravel into itself, like this. You have to kind of control it, but let it also do its thing. There we go. Now you've got it. Now if your scarf has fringe on the bottom, you will have an easy time tying it onto itself. If you happen to have scarves where, let's say, one is a little longer than the other, then this is a perfect opportunity to even out those ends. If not, you can tie it with a hair elastic, whatever you please. So I'm going to tie this end onto itself. You can also, if you have a flower pin or something, stick that at the bottom. But I'm just going to use the scarves themselves. Sometimes if you also have fringe, you can use just a fringe, and it kind of looks invisible. So there you go. I'm going to stand up a bit so you can see it. That is how you do, I think I'm going to call it the new twist or something like that. And you already have a very nice kind of regal wrap thing, layered thing going on at top. This can be very fancy if you use sparkly scarves, especially if you have like some black and silver or gold or anything like that. But right now I'm going casual. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, and hope you enjoy this new wrap. Bye-bye. Take care. Oh, wait, I forgot. Take a flower pin or any sort of accessory and stick it right here. And now it looks extra awesome. Okay, there you go. Now I'm done. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.